Hey everybody, Steven here, and today we're talking about the latest update to Red Dead Online. But before I get into that, I do want to let everybody know that Red Dead Online, GTA Online, and the Social Club will be offline on all platforms on February 12th, that's tomorrow, from 6 to 8 UTC, which stands for Universal Time Coordinated. So you're going to have to look up what time that is, and then based off of that, wherever you live, that'll be the time that it'll actually happen. So right now it is 3:34 where I'm at in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it says the UTC is 9:28 p.m. So for me, there's a almost 6 hour difference with this, a little less than 6 hours, but so you have to look that up depending upon that. And this is really to fix the animal spawn problem and the camp spawning problem that consoles have had for some time. On PC, I personally haven't experienced any problems with it, but I know it's still been an issue on consoles, so fingers crossed that finally gets fixed. We'll see after tomorrow with that, but let's go ahead and get into what they actually updated today on Tuesday. So the big thing this week is that all roles get a 40% XP boost, not only from the role itself and those activities, but both for that and your character progression. So this week we have the Moonshiner role, Bounty Hunter, we have the Trader, and the Collector. All of those are getting that 40% boost in XP for the role itself and then just for your character. And with that, that's actually, that's a chunk. I did one of the Bounty Hunter missions and I was surprised. That's a lot. So it boosted up the XP that I got from that and also just the money you got. And then beyond that, new to the catalog this week, we have the Charleston top hat, the Reeves top hat, and the, I believe it's pronounced, Go Hurty shirt. And with that, I'm actually going to showcase what those look like. So those are the three new ones here. But on top of that, they actually brought back the Morning Tail and the Irwin and the Eberhart coats. And then they brought back the furred and woodland gloves, which these are only going to be available for a limited time. So that's one of those things, if you want them, you got to nab them up now. The cool thing with that is these were things, if you've been on console and switched over to PC, we didn't have these yet. So the fact that they've brought them back, you can nab them up really, really quick is pretty awesome. Beyond that, we have the Lovers Collection from Madame Nazar coinciding with Valentine's Day. So you need to send her the Chocolate Daisy, the Yellow Gold Diamond Ring, and the Two of Cups Tarot card to complete the Lovers Collection and receive a handsome reward in return. The cool thing with that is if you do that, you're going to get that 40% boost in XP. And with that, not only for that role itself, but also for your character. So we've been seeing this a lot, and these are really in these stretches where we're not getting any new updates. They're really just incentivizing you to do the different roles. So additional bonuses and benefits this week, the Moonshiner property discounts. So you can actually take off 25% off of the properties, including the relocation fees for those that actually want to do that. I've done it once, and it's a hefty amount of money to pay out for that. But any of the expansions, you're going to get a discount on. And then if you want to actually decorate and customize the bar themes, you get a discount on that too of 25%. Elsewhere, you can take 5 gold bars off the Bounty Hunter license, the Butcher Table, and the Collector's Bag. And if you're looking to establish your camp, take 30% off the Stew Pod and Weapons Locker. So those are one of those things that, same thing, they're really incentivizing new players with this, but if you're not, we're kind of waiting for the next update. And beyond just telling you guys about, this stuff has been added this week, one of the things I want to start a discussion with and kind of around is is this enough right now to keep players that have been with the game for a while continuing to play? I do see when they're in these long stretches, you'll see the player base drops, right? I just haven't been playing as much. I know there are a lot of other channels out there where they play a ton, but to me, just the game kind of, after a certain point and you've kind of grinded it out, it loses its appeal. So I do notice that I start to taper off with that. And it's something I'm thinking about in terms of the longevity of the game and really online. How long, obviously we hope that they keep coming up with new things, but they're going to have to figure out what the niche is that will keep players engaged long term. You look at GTA Online, it's just chaos, right? And because of that, that keeps players coming back. But with this, because it's more grounded and it's a little bit more realistic with its approach, is that going to be enough to keep players here for a long period of time? Or are we going to find ourselves just doing it for a while and then kind of being like, all right, I need to move on to something else? I'm really curious to hear from everybody on that. Personally, I go through those waves. I play for a good while. We get a new role, I play a bunch, that tapers off, and then I notice my playtime really tapers off with it. So that is it, everybody. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.